afternoon baseball. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Here's the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Calhoun has it, and there's one down now. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A tag for 1. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1-1. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Trout is off of first with 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rupp recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. To 1-2 now. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-2. DeShields breaks from the bag. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass. And then your number 2 hitter, who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, are on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last.
Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer?
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 3-1 the count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. A great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Here's Albert now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He did not play last night, but clearly back for this one. Fouled off. The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .333 hitter. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. There it is, the Big D, Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, not far away from that spot for the top of the third. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So stepping in, Zach Cozart. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line towards center field. The Shields is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, a base hit in his first trip. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. One there, over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the... Now the 1-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Calhoun has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throwing to second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Valbuena. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Valbuena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Lazaro looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rupp goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Simmons is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Zach Cozart, who's 1 for 2 in this one. A wave and a miss. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one Digging in, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in. Martin Perez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. An impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. And that misses. 2-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we check out the Angels leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Back up the middle. There is Andrus. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Profar going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batter. Center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields. He was a ground-out victim last time up. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. So 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Profar over at second. DeShields on at first with nobody out. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Missed with a slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He hit a sac fly earlier. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Cannon Middleton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And it's 1-2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Full count to Rupp, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. Lifetime against Martin Perez, an impressive 4 for 7.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazara is there, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding in, Zach Cozart is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf picks it up, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Andrus has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The playing 2s, 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. We'll get a look at this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball stays high.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Upton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Right fielder, Nomar.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of freedom.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Cam Bedrosian takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs. Hits here, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 10 and the Angels 8. Keone Kela been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So we got him looking there. Albert Pujols is retired to kick off the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Ryan Schimpf. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The Halos find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hard liner to center field. The Shields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Count even at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Joey Gallo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Andrus leads off first with 1 away. Andrus is moving. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone all the way into the upper deck. In now, Willie Calhoun takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit down the line at first. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And he can't reel it in out there. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Kevin Jensen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Zach Cozart waits on deck. And the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Justin Upton. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 3-0 offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Mazara sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 13-9 the final score in this ball game. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Leclerc gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.
Hello there, baseball fans.